If you look at my changing face over time, you look at it was probably around 1992, you can see how asymmetrical my face is. And it's not just because of the position that my head is in when the camera's being taken, when the picture's being taken. You can see my left eye is significantly higher than my right eye. And that persists in my left ear is significantly higher than my right ear. That's because my head was down on the right and my face was already torqued. My cranium was already torqued. Literally, the right side of my head was collapsing. And you can actually see this. You can see the difference. Even in 2018, I was still in that position because I still was not feeling that great. Although most of my chronic pain was gone, I still had other issues. But now in 2023, you can see my head is much straighter. It's kind of straightened out and it's widened. And that's the important part. My cranium literally expanded. My forehead is wider. My face is wider and things are more symmetrical, which is good. When I see a face like that, I know they're going to struggle with their proximal hamstring. That's why I care about the cranium so much. I care about asymmetry, not because I care about asymmetry. Everyone's going to be a little asymmetrical. But I get concerned because I know what the asymmetry can actually imply. That is an ungrounded cranium that you see. I don't think I was ever grounded. That was an ungrounded cranium. And the osteopaths and the cranial sacral, so osteopathic doctors who go to medical school, so people who if someone watches this video and says, oh, doctors, this is not real, it's real. Osteopaths would know this, and cranial sacral therapists know this. Your health starts with the cranium. Posture restoration will not struggle. No. Posture restoration, typical posture restoration techniques that you may see for the hamstring or the adductors or for the abs, for the glutes, to restore that pelvic stability, to restore diaphragmatic breathing so you can expand a rib cage. When you have major asymmetry in the cranium because of the effect on the neck that pulls you into extension, that's the issue. When you have a dental issue, a visual issue, hearing, these are all the things that your brain uses to figure out where you are in space. Your brain does not give a crap about lifting weights. It does care about where am I located in space so I can move appropriately. Where am I? Your brain does not know where you are inherently without effective sensory input. And when I see craniums that are twisted or very asymmetric, I know there's probably some sort of asymmetry going on in terms of sensory processing. That's me. That was my life. My lower body and all my chronic pain had nothing to do with my lower body. My SI joint issues, my shin splints, my plantar fasciitis, my neck spasms, my hip pain, my general lower back pain, the ringing in my ears, all that crap. None of it had to do with my lower body. It was all because of sensory processing and breathing. So if someone's in my position, you're going to struggle with feeling your proximal hamstrings. If you don't have any cranial issues and your teeth are fine, your vision's fine, you probably won't have problems feeling your proximal hamstrings with proper guidance. And that's the important thing. If you're going to try to do it on your own, well, it might not work too well because there's a lot of nuance that goes into this with the testing and what's going on with the rib cage. But if you don't have any cranial issues or visual, jaw, teeth, it works really well as long as you have proper guidance.